Good morning. Welcome back to Gigi's Garden. Thank you, Jehovah, for this beautiful day. These, don't you dare. What you trying to go outside for? She is reaching her little head out. These roosters got to go. They have got to go. They are so noisy and so loud. And they crow all day. Uh-oh. They crow all day long. And, yeah, they got to go. I'm going to feed them. I'm going to feed y'all some dry food today. But tomorrow y'all get soaked. My procession. So, I was over here looking at the garden yesterday. I'm just giving up on squash altogether. Vine boards and got all three of my little patty pan squash I planted in my raised bed. So, I don't know. I might just pull them up and then try. I might try a zucchini. I did have some zucchini seeds, so I might try some zucchini. I do have enough time left in my growing season actually to grow some. Gotta be careful because there's a big spider that lives in here, which I'm okay with, the big spider living in there. If y'all get out my way. So I'm in zone 7B, so I have enough time to grow another round of squash. So I might plant some zucchini, because the zucchini, if I plant it in the ground, I will be able to cover it with the tool. I'll be able to cover it with tools so nobody can get it. Hi, good morning. I wanted to process them, but Sharina said no. Don't process the ducks. I'm like, okay. So we just might have to do something else. They just gonna have to live their little lives. If they don't start producing eggs, they might not be living their little lives any longer. I've all my corn, spider webs. Got a bunch of corn just laying down over here. I did harvest a few ears of corn. Oh, something bite me already. I harvested a few ears of corn yesterday, and they're like this big. So I don't know where I go wrong with the corn. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I haven't looked over there at my cabbages in a couple days because all this rain that we done had. My tomatoes are not blushing at all. It's just a waiting game with these tomatoes. And these, I got one little cherry tomato in there blushing. But, it is what it is. Just about all the squash that I planted in here with the three sisters method, the vine board has gotten them, just about gotten them all. So, I don't know. I guess when I'm going to pull up all this corn. I'll pull all the corn out here in the next couple days. And then I will just replant some more collard greens. And I might do some more Brussels sprouts. I wanted to grow way more Brussels sprouts than what I'm growing now, so that might be what's up. But look at this this is the prettiest thing. Look how the water is pooling in this leaf. It just looks like a jewel. It's so pretty. So, this mullein is so tall. And more flowers on there. So, check it out. I cut this one off. So, and put it in the house. I don't know, this is doing. These potatoes are not dying back. And I'm wondering if I'm going to have any potatoes in there, or is it just so much nitrogen in this soil here? Because potatoes were not supposed to actually really be in here. And I was supposed to do all greens in here. But I had potatoes that I guess I left one in there, one or two in there from last year, and they all came back. And they came back, so I just went on and planted my potatoes in there. I got one or two. These are trying to die back. A little bit in there, but the rest are just growing. Just growing. It scared me. Mint growing and growing and growing. I got 2 okra plants. And that's it. Oh, I wanted to show y'all my dahlias have finally bloomed. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. And this one's coming next. But that beauty. And I tell you, these sunflowers is going wild. Just laying down and everything. The ground cherries are finally getting big enough. Look at that. My beauty berries are putting on new growth. I'm excited about that. Zinnias coming up. A pretty pink zinnia over there. So, let's go over here to what I'm sad about. First of all, I need to cut this. Cody needs to get out here and cut this grass. It's so high up here. I've already harvested some of these white turnips. But, oh, here you go. If you look right down inside there, you see where the vine borer is just decimating. All my little squash, they're just gone. So, it's funny because they're still growing. And I'm thinking about just cutting them off and covering it with dirt, the other part. And then just cutting off the part that the vine borer's in and seeing if it'll grow. See if it'll continue to grow. I don't know. We'll see. I got stuff going on over here. My little purple ladies. Bok choy. And these, my little green bok choys over here. But the squash that I wanted to grow up has grown across. And since I don't ever have time to come outside and really do anything about it, that's just the way they are. I got something down there eating on my greens. And I don't know if I don't know if that is like poison ivy or poison oak or something. It's not. I will use the plant identifier in a minute because I need to pull that. Yeah, spider webs. Just gonna stand over here and make sure I don't get bit up by nothing. Try to come in my little keyholes to look. I got plenty. Look, turmeric is coming, the ginger. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, there was a tomato plant in there. But it is a dead plant. This is just sad. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me just go ahead and pull it on out. Yeah. Am I breaking something else? There's my... Yep, see where the vine borer's in this one too. All three of them. The vine borer's just in every last one of them. So, no squash. No squash. Plenty of cucumbers. What's cool is the cucumbers and the loofah have met. So where I wanted the loofah to come straight over, I maybe should have took the cucumbers that way, because I knew the loofah was going to be a big vine. I knew it. So these mosquitoes are already trying it. They trying it, man. But I have to get this stuff cut down from around my trees and things. Yep. Yeah. Tomatoes growing. Spiderwebs. Spiderwebs. This one is my all encroaching on my guava, my pineapple guava. Y'all need to get about the way. My little pineapple guava needs to grow. But I got ground cherries. Here is another one. And then all these weeds need to go. All these weeds need to go. Throw them in there to the chickens. Let them eat them. What is that? There's something in here. Something's crawling. Something big. But here's my thing. I'm out here in sandals, walking through these tall grasses and stuff. So I'm going to try to be careful. These ground cherries are everywhere. It's amazing to me how now that I know what they are, I see them. I see them. I see you. I need to go in the house and get me some gloves. I'm out here pulling these weeds up. There, guys, see, I can eat that. So I got to do something about that. All that right there. Encroaching. It's getting closer and closer. That's that. I got a green Malabar spinach right here. Where did that come from? I almost pulled it up. Green Malabar spinach. That is too funny. I don't know where this stuff be coming from. I just let stuff grow, and then you start finding stuff. That is crazy. I gotta be careful because there's these raspberries. Little wild raspberries. Things are sticky. They will stick you. What I need to do is go ahead and plant my raspberries that I got growing right here. But I'm going to have to go get me some tools. I'm going to go put my boots on. I'm going to get me some tools. And while I have a couple minutes, I'm going to go ahead and start in here. And then I might go ahead and plant my little raspberries and things that I got right here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put my boots on so I don't get hurt out here or get bit. Because these mosquitoes is already trying it. Get me some tools. Eat that. So I can get this stuff cut down. Alright, guys. Well, as I see my task is getting to be larger and larger, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I'll show you guys another video here later about how much I've got done. Alright, well, have a wonderful day. Remember, be kind. It's free. And don't Just be nice. Have a good day.